We're staying at the Boardwalk Villas in room 2037. We have a deluxe studio, so why don't you come on in and take a look. Right when you walk in, boy, does it smell good in here. It's bright, clean, fresh, very nice. So here I am standing in the front foyer. This is the door we just came through. Right here they have a full-length mirror. And then if you come right here, they have a kitchenette. And this is a nice sized kitchenette and very well lit, which is much appreciated. Right here underneath the sink, you have a cabinet. And they have their trash receptacles in there, but you could store your goods under there. Like I said, you have a sink, dishwashing liquid, sponge, towel. Nice shelf up here where you can unload more things. Up here we have cabinets with paper cups and paper plates. And in the other cabinet, you're gonna find plastic cutlery. Right below it is a microwave. It's a decent size. And then you have a toaster, paper towels, ice bucket. They have a dual coffee maker here, so you have drip and pod. They give you coffee. And then underneath here is a little refrigerator. It does not have a freezer, but if you need ice, you can use that ice bucket. On the other side of the hall is the wet area for the bathroom. But before we talk about that, let me show you this closet. In here you're gonna find your safe, place to hang your clothes, extra pillow and blanket, steam iron and ironing board, and plenty of space to put your suitcases. As you can well see, we have done so. Now let's talk about this area. Again, so well lit. I really like that. Nice big countertop, two big drawers, two cubbies, cabinet, and underneath they give you extra paper products. But you could store your toiletries under there if you'd like. A magnifying mirror, big mirror here, which is again well lit. And now right here we're going to go into the bathroom. There's a fan that comes on when the light comes on, so you'll hear that when we walk in. You see we have a toilet, of course, and then we have a tub shower combo. Nice heavy doors, nice shower head, clothesline, nice faucet handle. And on that side you have your Disney products, so you don't have to bring your items, but if you want to, that's fine. Let's shut that. And we can walk out and you can see also they have plenty of places to hang towels or wet items in here. Now we're going into the living and bedroom area. The first thing I'm going to point out is the thermostat. And then right here is a very long counter. And then we have two drawers here, nice deep drawers so you can unload your suitcases. And then right here they have stools, so that's extra seating in the room. And then what is this? Well, it's a fifth sleeper. It's a little twin bed. It's where your extra pillow and blanket comes in. And there's Minnie and Mickey in the pool. That looks nice and refreshing. And then when you're done, you just fold this back up and it's out of the way. Look at this huge television that swivels. Whoops, squeaky. This door right here, if you need an adjoining room, that's where it would join. And then look at these drapes. How cute are these drapes? Silhouettes of turn of the century Disney characters. Pluto, Goofy, Mickey, Minnie, Donald. So they're blackout drapes, and then there are sheer drapes. So let me open those to show you our view. We have a boardwalk view. Come on out. It's a pretty big patio. I'm calling it a patio because you don't really have your typical balcony railing out here. But you do have 2 chairs and a table. And then the view out here is spectacular. Right across the way, you can see the beach club and you can see the yacht club. And then all along the boardwalk. And tonight, this will all be well lit and full of activity. We're on the 2nd floor, right above some shops. So let's go back into our room. And right here you see a nice little painting up there of Max and Goofy, and they're swimming. It's right above this couch, pretty big couch. And then they have this task table, which actually opens up and can push forward. So it's good for if you want to eat in your room or play games or work. And then when you don't need it, you just fold it back down. And in this case, we're going to move it out of the way, because I'm going to show you what else happens with this couch. Okay, let me get my muscles in here. Nah, it's not that heavy. Look at that. Max and Goofy sleeping after their day out in the sun. And there's a light overhead. And when you don't want the light on anymore, you can just shut it off. You get those extra pillows and blanket for this. And you fold it back up in the morning. And there's your couch. This is a nice size nightstand, and it has a drawer. And it has a shelf. On top, you can see they have a Hello Disney. They have a phone, outlets and USB, and then these control the lights in the room. And the lights right here are task lights, so you can use them if you want to read in bed. This bed is a queen bed, has 4 pillows. It is up on a pedestal, so you can store underneath. And then on the other side of the bed is a little shelf. So you can put your phone up there, or your glasses, water. And then the last thing I want to point out to you are these cute portraits of Minnie, Mickey, and I think, yes, Pluto. So we hope you enjoyed this tour of a deluxe studio here at the Boardwalk. Please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel. And why don't you join us on our next magic adventure? Bye.